Implementing access controls and permissions to prevent insider threats. Insider threats are security risks posed by individuals within an organization. These threats can include employees, contractors, or anyone who has authorized access to sensitive information or resources. To mitigate the risk of insider threats, it is crucial to implement access controls and permissions effectively. In this part of the course, we will explore various techniques and best practices for implementing access controls and permissions to prevent insider threats. Regularly reviewing access rights is a critical part of protecting against insider threats. These reviews help ensure that employees only have access to the systems and data necessary for their specific job responsibilities. By conducting periodic access reviews, organizations can identify and update outdated or excessive permissions. This not only strengthens overall security but also supports the principle of least privilege, ensuring that each user has the minimum access required to perform their role effectively. When access is limited to what's truly needed, the risk of misuse, whether intentional or accidental, is significantly reduced. Regular reviews are a proactive step toward maintaining a secure and well-governed IT environment. Role-based access control, or RBAC, is an effective way to manage access within an organization by assigning permissions based on job roles. Instead of granting access individually, RBAC allows you to define specific roles, such as HR, Finance, or IT, and assign appropriate access rights to each one. This approach not only simplifies access management, but also helps minimize the risk of unauthorized access. To keep RBAC effective, it's important to regularly review and update role definitions. As the organization evolves, job responsibilities may shift, and access needs can change. Keeping roles aligned with current structures ensures that permissions remain both relevant and secure. Implementing multi-factor authentication is one of the most effective ways to strengthen your organization's security posture. By requiring users to provide more than just a password, such as a fingerprint scan, an SMS code, or a physical security token, Innov-Acts adds a crucial extra layer of protection. This additional step makes it significantly harder for unauthorized users to gain access, even if login credentials have been compromised. By enforcing MFA across critical systems and accounts, organizations can greatly reduce the risk of insider threats and prevent breaches stemming from stolen or weak passwords. Enforcing strong password policies is a fundamental step in protecting against both insider threats and external attacks. Passwords serve as the first line of defense, and weak or reused credentials can easily become an entry point for unauthorized access. Organizations should implement clear policies that require employees to create complex passwords using a mix of characters, numbers, and symbols. These policies should also encourage regular password changes and strictly discourage the reuse of passwords across multiple accounts. By promoting strong, unique passwords and ensuring employees follow best practices, organizations can significantly reduce the risk of unauthorized access and better protect their systems and data. Regularly monitoring and auditing access logs is a key component in detecting insider threats. A robust logging system allows organizations to track access patterns across systems and quickly identify suspicious behavior. By continuously reviewing access logs, you can detect deviations from normal activity, such as unusual login times, repeated login failures, or attempts to access unauthorized systems. These anomalies are often early warning signs of insider threats or compromised accounts. It's essential to investigate these incidents promptly. Early detection and response can prevent a minor issue from escalating into a serious security breach. The principle of least privilege, or POLP, is a fundamental security concept that ensures employees are granted only the minimum level of access necessary to perform their job functions. By limiting permissions, organizations can significantly reduce the risk of insider threats, whether they stem from intentional misuse or accidental errors. To be effective, PULP should be implemented consistently across all systems. Every access point application and dataset should be governed by clear permission rules that reflect this principle. It's also essential to regularly review and update permissions to keep pace with role changes and evolving responsibilities. Periodic access reviews ensure that employees don't retain unnecessary privileges, helping to maintain secure and efficient access control throughout the organization. To effectively reduce the risk of insider threats, it's essential to identify which systems and data within your organization are most critical and sensitive. These assets should be prioritized and protected with additional layers of security. Once these key areas are identified, implement stricter access controls. Access should be granted only to authorized personnel who need it to perform their specific job duties. By enforcing these controls, you limit unnecessary exposure to sensitive resources and significantly reduce the potential attack surface. Restricting access in this way helps safeguard the organization's most valuable information and infrastructure from both intentional and unintentional insider threats. In conclusion, implementing access controls and permissions is a crucial step in preventing insider threats. By regularly reviewing access rights, implementing role-based access control, enforcing strong password policies, implementing multi-factor authentication, auditing access logs, and restricting access to critical systems and data, organizations can significantly reduce the risk of insider threats. Remember to prioritize security awareness and training programs, as well as establish a positive work environment to further enhance your insider threat prevention efforts.